You are listening to part 6 of the podcast series, 21 Qualities of a Leader.
Courage. What a wonderful quality courage is for a leader. In fact, I heard a statement one time that I loved. It said, one person with courage is the majority. And I thought how true that is. In your notes, Winston Churchill said, courage is rightly esteemed the first of human qualities, because it is the quality which guarantees all others. Larry Osborne, who was a wonderful friend of mine, one day we were talking, and here's what he said. The most striking thing about highly effective leaders is how little they have in common. That's a very true statement. You start pulling out highly effective leaders and try to box them, and you'll find that they are very different. But then here he goes on, and he says this. One swears by one, another warns against it. But one trait stands out, the willingness to take risk. This is where courage comes in. In other words, courage starts on the inside, but it displays itself outwardly. It's an inside job, but a person that has it, you'll know it very quickly because courage is an outward expression. So, there's a lot I could say about courage, but let me give you the 3 expressions of courage that I think are perhaps most important. Number 1, the courage to say no. Opportunity does not equal obligation. Just because you and I have an opportunity to do something doesn't mean we should do it. In his book, in your notes now, in his book, Good to Great, Jim Collins encourages business leaders to develop a stop doing list. Most of us lead busy but undisciplined lives, and we are ever expanding the to-do list, trying to build momentum by doing, and doing more. And it rarely works, and those who built the Good to Great companies, however, made as much use of the stop doing list as the to-do list. They displayed a remarkable discipline to unplug all sorts of extraneous junk. They displayed remarkable courage to channel their resources into only one or a few areas. Now, what am I saying? When you have a difficulty with an issue, bring people around you that will complement you or complete you in that area. It's been my experience that great leaders, in spite of a multitude of distractions, know how to keep things focused. They know how to inspire and to motivate their followers to keep pushing the main chance. They don't let side issues overwhelm them. So the courage to say no is a wonderful expression of courage. Number 2, the courage to face reality. Max Dupree says the first responsibility of a leader is to define reality. Peter Senge said, an accurate, insightful view of current reality is as important as a clear vision. Unfortunately, most of us are in the habit of imposing biases on our perceptions of current reality.